Okay, so in this problem it says express the sum as a base 10 numeral. Well, to do this you have to remember what it means to be in a different base. And what it always means is that the units digit is always that base to the 0 power, and that's how many of those you have. So in 11 base 2, that means you have 1 2 to the 0 power. And then the second digit, the tens digit, or whatever you want to call it, is always going to be to the first power. And in this case, you also have one of those. And then when you look at 3, you get 3 to the 0, you have 1. And 3 to the first, you have 1. And you're going to recognize that all the way across you have 1 of each of the numbers to the 0 power and 1 of each of the numbers to the 1 power. Well, anything to the 0 power is just 1. And so from base 2 to base 12, we have 1, 1. And there are 11 numbers from 2 to 12. And so that means if we just consider adding them up like that across all the way to 12 to the 0 times 1, we actually end up with 11. And then we look at the second one. Well, this is just going to be 2 to the first is 2, 3 to the first is 3, plus 4 to the first, which is 4. And you're multiplying that times 1 each time, and so this is 2 and then 3, and so you're going to be adding 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way until you get to 12 to the first times 1, which equals 12. So it's just going to be the sum of 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, so on and so forth. And you need to be able to calculate this. The best way to calculate a arithmetic sequence like that is to take the first plus the last and divide it by 2 to get the average of the numbers, and then multiply that by the number of numbers. And so the first plus the last is 14, divided by 2 is 7. There are 11 numbers in our sequence, 2 plus 3, so on and so forth, and so that's 77. So the sum of the 2 to the zeros, and then the 2 to the 0, 3 to the 0, all the way to 12 to the 0, and 2 to the first, 3 to the first, all the way to 12 to the first, is just 77 plus 11, which is 88. And so it's much better on that problem to calculate it this way rather than to convert all of them separately and then add the numbers up. If you did that, you would get to 88 as well, but it's a very slow way to do the problem.